Hi everyone, welcome to Healthy Indian Recipes. Today I will be showing you a very delicious and 100% whole wheat flour bread recipe called focaccia. So let's begin. Take around 5 tablespoons of olive oil in a pan. Once the oil is warm, add around 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. Let the garlic sizzle. Add half a teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 5 to 6 basil leaves. Now turn off the flame and keep this mixture aside to cool down. Now take 1 tablespoon of yeast. Add 1 cup of slightly warm water. Make sure the water is not too hot. Add half a teaspoon of brown sugar or white sugar. Stir until all the yeast has been dissolved well and keep this aside for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, our yeast has been activated. You can see all the bubbles. Now take 1 cup of whole wheat flour. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and then pour the yeast mixture. Add around 2 tablespoons of the olive oil mixture we made earlier. Give everything a good mix. Now keep this aside for another 10 to 15 minutes. After around 15 minutes, add the remaining 1 cup of wheat flour. Mix everything together. Now start kneading it into a dough. The flour might be slightly sticky, but keep rolling it in and fold the dough inside as shown. Apply around 2 teaspoons of olive oil mixture and mix it well. Next, we need to give the dough some rest for proofing, hence keep it aside covered in a warm place for around 2 hours. After about 2 hours, our dough should have risen well. As you can see, it is super soft and fluffy. Now gently start kneading the dough by folding in for around a minute. Keep folding in from all the sides. Now take a 9 by 13 baking sheet and grease it with the same olive oil mixture we made earlier. Now place the dough onto the baking sheet and grease your fingers with olive oil. Now start flattening the dough on the baking sheet. If you prefer your bread slightly thick, you could also use a cake pan instead of a baking sheet. Now gently make some dimples on the dough. Now you can decorate with any veggies of your choice. This is a complete optional step. Alternatively, you could just sprinkle the olive oil mixture and your bread should be good to go. Once you have decorated your bread, brush with the olive oil mixture. Make sure you cover all the vegetables as well. Now cover and keep this aside for another 30 minutes before we start baking. Bake it at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for around 18 to 20 minutes. Our bread looks done and is out of the oven. Now lightly brush the bread with the olive oil mixture. Once the bread has cooled down completely, cut them into pieces. The bread has baked perfectly with beautiful irregular holes throughout the inside. I hope you like my today's recipe. Do give it a try and let me know how it turned out for you in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thanks for watching.